I'm using my phone as a hotspot.
Why? Randy doesn't have internet?
He does, but I don't know, I think they blocked me or something.
They don't want you using it or some shit?
Maybe.
Wow. You can't hack into it?
No, I've tried everything. I can get on the Wi-Fi, but there's no internet.
What the fuck? Man, we gotta get a studio, dude.
I'm really mad.
What the hell happened?
Well, if I had my own place, I would just have my own internet, but I don't right now. I'm a couple weeks away or so.
Have you got anything in mind in the horizon?
Yeah, I already got the deposit down. They already cashed the damn check. Even though they didn't approve me yet, they cashed my $1,500 check today.
I know these people suck in this country anymore.
Yeah.
You must be approved.
$1,500.
Or they wouldn't have cashed it.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless they're stealing my money.
Are you sure they're the right?
They probably don't even own the place, you know. They're probably just showing some empty fucking place. Yeah, that shit happens.
Heard it. And then they could, for some reason, they couldn't even get them to take the site down. It was like they went to like channel whatever news, whoever the spot fixers or whatever they call themselves. Yeah. And they come and complain, and the dude's like, "Fuck you! I'm keeping it up there. Fuck you!" They couldn't even fix it.
Yeah.
You don't give it. Okay. He's like, it's nothing you can do. This is the internet. You can't prove it's me.
Yeah.
And then they went to Google or whatever. Well, I'm saying Google, but it might not have been Google. And they went there, and they couldn't even get it shut off or something.
He was doing it. He was using his neighbor's Wi-Fi, probably.
It'll be real.
Wasn't even under his name.
You just get your best friend to go apply, and then you meet this dude.
Yeah.
For the deposit on the next time. That's how you get that dude.
Yeah, and then you bring a bat with you, and you just take out one of his knees.
I wasn't going to go that far. I was going to say, then you know who he is, and you can turn him into the authorities.
Oh, is that what you do? So what are the police going to do then, huh? Going to write him a ticket?
No.
Is that what they're going to do? They're going to write him a ticket?
Give you a ticket for harassment.
Listen, I watched this show today. It was on OWN. It was like 2020. Yeah. This chick gets beat almost to death by her husband with an aluminum baseball bat. And while she's in the hospital, he gets let out on bail. While she's in the hospital, he breaks in the hospital at night and kills her with cyanide.
Oh, my God.
What are the police doing? What I'm saying is the police already know the guy beat her almost to death where she was in the hospital for months.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they're not,
you never know that.
They're not going to
help
you.
Of paperwork.
Cops don't help you.
Just a couple words are off on the paperwork, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah,
and it goes both ways.
Then he goes and kills her. After she survived that beating. He was determined, I'll tell you.
I understand why men. Let's do another little segment about men and their inadequacies.
Yeah.
There's a chick out there for you somewhere, bro. May not be her. She may not be the one that looked. She may not even look the way you thought, but she's the right one. You didn't find her yet, obviously.
You just need to move on.
You move on because in a way that it's the right guy that's just so she got fucked because you lied probably in the beginning. Like you shored yourself up to be some supersonic person that you really aren't.
Right.
Otherwise it wouldn't be a problem right now.
Then she finally figured out who you really are.
She would have never even rolled with you in the first place if she knew who you really were. Or any girl for that matter. So there might be one crazy violent woman out there that wants to beat your fucking head in with a baseball bat. That's your match. That's her. You just haven't found her yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And until you do, well, I'd be happy.
I guess.
There's a chick out there that'll beat you in the head with a baseball bat as quick as you beat other chicks. She's ready for it. That's the one you should have been with.
Right.
You know? It's a shame how there's a lot of abuse in this country that gets overlooked, and we're concentrating on such stupid issues, like whether or not Donald Trump talked to people in Russia or whatever. I mean, who gives a shit anymore about that crap?
Here's something interesting about Trump. You ready?
Is there something interesting about him?
Yeah. Remember he complained about Obama playing golf? Well,
yeah.
So far Trump has spent $69 million traveling to play golf.
How much?
$69 million.
Really? That's what they do.
Obama, in his entire 8 years in the White House, spent $100 million traveling. Trump hasn't even been in there for 2 years, and he's already up to $69 million.
Just in golf.
Just traveling to Mar-a-Lago, which is down in Florida, his place. $69 million he spent so far of our money.
I know, that's crazy.
Where are these Republicans whiners on the internet who whined about Obama all this time? Where are they?
We need to get rid of the two parties, is what the problem is.
Yeah, they got a short memory, those Republicans.
I know. I mean, they're just getting to be the point where that whole office is just pathetic.
Yeah.
We're like keeping, what's her name, Ruth, whatever, Boehner, or whatever the hell her name is, that little teeny chick in the Supreme Court who's probably running on half the brain cells that she had day one. And we just keep her in there. And everybody loves her for some reason. And I'm trying to tell everyone, the country's been in shambles for a long time now. And, why the fuck you would shore up anybody in any office? Because they don't deserve it.
She can stay in. There's no electing her. She's in for life.
Yeah. She's a robot, dude. She's not even real anymore.
She ain't even real anymore.
Plug her in, dude.
Yeah.
She's like, I mean, if you churn butter as a kid, you shouldn't be in office anymore. I mean, come on. Churn butter people. We gotta get those people out of there, dude. That's gonna be the change.
Huh.
That'll be the change. So what, have you invented anything other than the thing you can't talk about?
What did I invent that I can't talk about?
With the...
Oh, yeah, with the Bluetooth. Yeah, I can't talk about that.
Yeah, talk about that. You need to invent that. I invented something as well, and I think it would probably sell pretty well if you come up how to do this. Here's what it is. It's, you know how some of those fuzzbusters, they talk to you?
Yeah.
They're like, police officer, false alarm, or whatever they tell us. They say some crap or whatever.
Right.
These are old. I don't even know if we even have those anymore. But now they're going to come out with it, now that I came up. What it does is it analyzes the chicks that are walking down the street, and it'll give you a little heads up. So it'll be like, warning,
You broke up, but I get what you're saying. Wow.
Transvestite warning. Beep, 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 as you're passing it up. Warning.
Some of them chicks look hotter than real chicks.
There's a dime piece on the curb. You know what I mean?
These trannies look better than some chicks.
That's why you need this place, because you're like analyzing for you, because you can't. Like there's a distance. You know how you're like,
if something is like hitting on you way better than you normally get, then you got to be suspicious of that right up front.
Really? No, that might be your one.
No.
Are you saying it might be a transvestite?
Yeah, like if something way better than you normally get hits on you, you got to be suspicious at that point.
Of something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially if you have money. Then you really better be cautious.
Well, if you have money, that doesn't matter then. Then you know what the problem is.
Well, if you don't have money, then they're not. No, not always.
Yeah, pretty much.
The man, I mean,
money's the new handsome.
They care about the money. They just want the good-looking dude. They're tired of the regular bullshit. Ever think of that?
Maybe.
I just figure, I dated guys with money, and they're slobs, and they stink, and you're just a poor dime piece. Fucking, I could just pretty much wheel you around. It doesn't happen. It happens often enough to where there's sort of like.
Are you home?
No.
Oh.
Friends. Yeah.
I'm wondering who has the poor connection. It's probably me, not you.
It's probably you, because my phone always worked before.
Yeah, it's true.
And, got this dog in my lap, it's a Chewy. Ooh, she's getting a little hyper. So, how's the weather there today?
Nice. I think it's like 80.
80? Oh, great.
Yeah.
It snowed here last night. The day before was beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. And then it snowed yesterday, rainy, shitty snow. It all melted already, so I can't even snowboard. But
wow,
that's about the size of it. That's about the size of it. This dog just rolled the window down with her foot.
You have a dog with you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just for a minute.
Why?
Because my friend's got her dog with her right now.
Oh, I get it. I didn't know what the story was.
It's not my dog, yeah.
Dude, I had the best time at the beach the other day. The waves were like 8 foot high.
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
And when they came in, they would like wash you over and you'd be like rolling in the sand all the way up to the floor. It was like that violent.
That happened in Los Angeles one time.
Dude, it was amazing.
There was a hurricane in Hawaii, and it caused like some huge waves that were insane. And
nobody would swim. Everybody was afraid to swim because the red flag was out. But I'm like, I'm swimming. I didn't come here to not swim. So me and these
you can swim if you want, even though it's out.
Yeah, it's just swim at your own risk. Swim at your own. I was out there with teenagers, and they were fine. All the adults were scared to go in, except me. These fucking teenagers are out there. They were all fine, even chicks.
I'm the only one that snowboards at 50. Everyone else is washed up, dude. Even 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
I never did it before. I'm like, what are you waiting for? I started at 47. So if you think you can't do it now, you better jump in now, dude. Because at 30, I would have rocked this shit, but I was busy. I was like the next fucking Shaun White. So if you think you can't do it now, man, you better get up off the couch. Wait till you're my age. I'll be doing it still when you're my age. So I tell them, I'll be that old. I'll be that dude, that gray dude that's still rocking it, trying to hang with everybody.
That's me now.
There's always a few of them. Alright?
Yeah.
Oh, that exception. It's always that exception. It's all about physical fitness, or the lack thereof. I'm constantly working out or doing something, and that's why I'm able to stay. Every time I have a little downtime for whatever reason, if I'm hurt or whatever, I definitely feel it, that I've slacked off on my program.
That you're just not quite as sharp.
Well, and here's to prove. People say, oh, it's age. No, it's not just age. I ran the distance at first in high school, and then I switched to the 400, which gave me the option to work out with the sprinters instead of the distance runners. Well, when I started on the 400, I was rocking at it, dude, because I had been in such good shape from running with the distance guys every day. And then I slowly noticed me sucking and sucking more.
You got to run distance if you're a quarter miler. You got to run distance.
Yeah. It got harder and harder to run that thing. Even though I worked out every day and was young and 18 or 17, I still could feel that difference by not that long distance workout.
Right.
Gave me endurance to run that 400 without being tired at all at the end. When I quit doing that, man, that last 100 yards was like a nightmare.
Dude, I was on my iPhone the other day, dude.
At the age.
I was on my iPhone, you know, and I went to the calendar, and I started scrolling back to see how far I could go back and see what day I was born on, you know.
Yeah.
So, but then I just kept going, and it went all the way back to like the 1600s.
What did?
My phone calendar, it goes all the way back as far as you want.
Wow.
So I could look up like what day, you know, 4th of July, 1776 was, or...
That's crazy, dude.
I just kept flipping my phone up, and my phone just kept going. It went down to the 1500s and shit. They just had a little calendar, 1525, December. It was like, dude, there is no beginning to that thing. I'm going to see if I can go all the way down to when Jesus was born. Then I could find out what day of the week. Well, I don't know the date Jesus was born. Was it December 25th?
All right.
December 25th, 0 year.
You could find out how cheap it all was, really.
Yeah. I don't think Jesus was really born on Christmas. That's like a thing we made up.
Yeah, we did this on the last show, dude. Okay.
What about the calendar?
No, we talked about fake Jesus and fake Santa.
Oh, we didn't talk about my phone calendar.
We talked about Santa being fake.
Well, I'm going to see if I could go to BC, like before Christ on my phone. Like BC. I'm going to keep scrolling up next time I do it. I made it to the 1600s.
You are super poor. All right, I'm going to let you go a minute. Call me back in about 5 minutes. Make sure this is even recording.
I'm afraid that I'm afraid to ask why I don't have the internet. It's probably for some bad thing I did.
Okay, listen.
Bye.
Because younger people are weird about their internet.
I know.
So make sure to record it and call me back. I'll send you a sup when I'm ready.
Bye.
I'll send you. All right, bye. What are you doing? You're by the pool?
No, I'm sitting here next to my wife, so I can't say shit.
Oh, God. This is going to be the powder-coated show.
The worst one ever.
Okay, let's think of how to do some stuff like that just for the hell of it. Oh, fuck. I know I'm going to come up with something. I can't.
I can't either. My brain just went dead.
If we're not talking about some total bullshit, then it's...
Yeah. I only need 20 more minutes to do another show. I was reading somewhere, that you know, Donald Trump,
right?
That they've counted, and he tells 22 lies a day.
Oh, he probably tells more than that.
No, that's the average, 22 a day.
22 a day, big lies like to the government and stuff, or just
in general? In general.
It's like, hey, this is my real hair.
Or like he said his dad was born in Germany the other day, and then his dad was born in New York.
I think he does this shit on purpose. I swear. He has to be.
Yeah. Why would he say that when he knows it isn't true?
Because he's proven a point that he could just say anything and fuck with people, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Right.
You know how arrogant he is? He's just proven it. He probably goes golfing and goes, "Hey, did you hear the one I said today? How that my dad was in Germany.
I got a hole-in-one today."
He's making a joke about everything, every country. You know? And they're like...
He probably tells people he's a 5 handicap at golf.
Right, he's like, what could I talk about today? Well, they're talking... What even brought up the subject of Germany? Can't remember. There was a reason he was talking about Germany.
Yeah, he was with German. He was with these German people, right?
Right, that's what it was. So he just made it up just to fucking look cool, like some dude at the park. Like that guy. That's right. The fish was that big. Yeah. Just like that motherfucker.
You think he pre-thinks what he's gonna lie about before he goes?
I think he lays in that big bed of his in the Trump Tower with all that gold paint and shit with his wife and says, "I'm not doing too bad."
I'm the president.
And I'm the president. It was the only other thing I could do.
Yeah.
It was his next business venture is what it was. I'm going to make America great again. But you missed the part where he said, "For me." I didn't tell you that part. You'll hear him say shit like the wrong word or something. Would you I don't know, maybe he just didn't take speech class. He's so used to...
Yeah.
You're bound to say something wrong.
He says the name of countries wrong and stuff.
It's hilarious. It's a business deal.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
He got tired of getting pushed around with permits in the government. So he decided to be the president. Right? Who cares what he's doing, really? Really? It's stupid that anyone even cares. They're gonna even be able to control what's gonna happen, even by telling you what they think about it. Well, you could always go to your senator.
Yeah, I tried that once and he laughed at me.
See what he tells you. Protest the current system and see. Yeah, I'll get back with you. They send you a letter.
Yeah, I got a letter.
Your concern. However, not.
I got a letter in the mail, actually.
For real? I told you.
Yeah, it was from Mitch McConnell.
Probably wasn't from Mitch McConnell. It was probably from some college intern.
Yeah.
That's in politics and is doing some crony job for him.
I kept the letter. I still have the letter and the envelope.
He got a stamp with his signature. There you go, send that bitch.
Yeah.
Like what did he tell you, to fuck off?
No, he said, "I appreciate your concern," and blah, blah, blah.
No way, he didn't.
I swear, I'll show it to you.
Liar, dude. I couldn't have just made that shit up.
Dude, I swear that's what it said.
You're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
See how well I know them bastards? I didn't even know your letter, and I knew your letter.
It was Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell, really? He's such a bozo. Didn't he just fall down on stage? Was he too drunk to climb up on stage? Was that him?
You know, he has an Oriental wife.
Really? Did he import her, or was she born here?
I don't know, but I think she's an MD, too. She's like a doctor or something.
She was born here.
Yeah.
But she moved here after she was a doctor.
But you wouldn't think that he would have an Oriental wife, would you?
Maybe she's in some kind of Chinese mafia and she needs some connections. What does she look like? What kind of Oriental?
I'm not sure. She's probably Japanese.
He sure is a bozo, that guy.
He's a weird-looking character.
He fell down on stage and he blamed it on the stairs. That's him. I can't remember who it was. I saw it on the news. I'm like, how much did he drink before this speech?
What, the stage jump out in front of him?
Dude, it looked like he jumped. I've tripped drunk like that. I could admit, but he's blaming the stairs. Fucking stairs. That proves it. I never blamed on the stairs. I thought about it. Something on the stairs. Fucking handrails too high. Fucking sewer lid.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I had some stuff to talk about, but I'm just kind of drawing a blank today. The other day I was in the best mood. Wow. I'm just going to have to call you when I'm in that mood. It was crazy, the shit I was saying.
Well, thanks.
That's the day I have to do I should just record it, make a tape.
Just record it and I won't even talk. You just talk.
Remember when we listened to, like, comedians on albums and shit?
Oh, you know what? She's Chinese.
Told ya. She's in the Chinese mafia.
Wow.
She's
There's something going on there.
McConnell. We're going to have to dub this out. We're going to end up, the black suits are going to be at our house. The ninjas. Oh, wait, that's Japanese. They hire ninjas.
Is that it? What do the Chinese have? Do they know karate and all that, or is that just Japanese?
Karate is not... Taekwondo is Korean.
Yeah.
A ninja's Japanese.
Or karate, is that Japanese?
Karate's like... That might be Chinese. What was,
No, it says Chinese martial art is also under the umbrella terms Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. I was just gonna say, remember the show Kung Fu with the Shaolin shit? That's it.
Kung Fu is Chinese?
You should have just gave me a second, damn it. You asked me a question? You're an asshole.
I'm an asshole?
Yeah, because you asked and then you couldn't even wait for the answer.
Wow,
I thought of that right when you were looking it up. So I'm almost as good as your computer.
Huh.
Your RAM does that thing have?
Damn, I should have let you. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. I wish I could go back.
I'll let you slip because you admitted you didn't say it.
Yeah. It's Kung Fu. Kung Fu sounds Chinese.
It sounds like
Chinese food.
Right.
Like something you'd order.
Mm-hmm. You know how to say...
I'll take some Kung Fu with no onions.
You know what you call eating pussy in China?
No.
Tongue chow.
Wow. That's probably on the menu.
Yeah, it's number 69. Menu. Tongue chow.
I'll take that to go.
I'll take it to go. Oh, no way.
Yeah. Huh.
Hold the cheese.
They probably don't even have cheese in China.
I hope not, at least in the tongue chow.
Yeah. I never even heard of Chinese cheese.
It's tofu. Same thing.
No, tofu is bean curd.
I know, but it's like their version of cheese. They don't eat cheese.
I tried to Google Chinese cheese, and it came up Chinese checkers.
I haven't played that in a long time.
I forgot about that.
I'm surprised we kept that game with all the balls for so long. Remember that we had that?
We never played it, is why.
What?
We never played it.
We didn't?
We just kept it in the closet.
Right. Remember your parents, you got a whole closet full of toys, can't you find something? Now it's like, you already played that video game? Shit, you're trading it. Same thing, though. All you need is a cat.
Do you even buy kids' toys anymore?
Right. I don't know. You must. Well, Toys R Us went out of business.
Yeah. Because nobody buys toys anymore.
It sucks because Walmart really doesn't have the best toys. So it's not like they shut them down.
Right.
They fucked up. They should have started bringing in some good shit. Maybe people were getting tired of the same old toys. I wonder if they should make a movie where when the doors close at night, all them toys come alive and talk about all the stores closing and then forming a union.
Mm-hmm.
And then going to corporate and insisting that they do something to fix the problem. It'd be a good children's movie. That might have been enough money, the movie, to save Toys R Us overall. I wonder what happened. Did they just not get enough interactive games and it just went under?
Yeah.
Because I wonder what it is. Now you got to import have your toys delivered to the house.
From Amazon.
Right? Pretty soon a bot's going to show up at the door with your stuff.
Huh.
That's fucked up.
You should see the drivers down here in Florida. They're terrible.
Well, dude, they have like trifocals.
No, I mean, they're just aggressive. It's like I've never seen anything like it.
I don't know. I got this little car and they drive up my ass like they're always 2 feet. And I'm like,
yeah.
If the behind you touches you, you're all in my shit. Give me a little space. Don't you remember what they said in drivers? This stopping distance and shit, and that ain't you.
I think it's because there's no driver's ed anymore.
There isn't? That's probably it. Well, it could be. Well, these people are of all ages. Maybe different states teach different things. Because I'm pretty sure here in Colorado, they didn't teach you to look back when you're changing lanes. I know that one. They didn't. You just, for some reason, you just have if you're changing lanes, you just have the right of way in your own mind that you're safe with it.
Well, what I do is when I'm cruising down the highway and there's someone with like this $100,000 Mercedes tailgating me,
right?
I just wash my car windows.
And squirt over?
Yeah, I wash my car windows and I just jack the dude because he spent like $200 detailing his car that day.
The fucking angle mine over the car.
That's what I do, and then I could see that it hits him because they put their wipers on right when I do it, and then they back off.
I'm gonna piss in the reservoir too, so I squirt him with piss.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
I do that every time, and when I'm out of fluid, I'm so pissed that I'm out of fluid.
'Cause you want to get someone?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm out of fluid.
I might even put like Black India ink or something.
That's going too far.
Put something that smears when they turn their light on. All of a sudden they crack.
Right.
Oh damn! Better get out of here.
It's their fault for tailgating me. I mean, how do they know I'm not washing my windows?
How do they know I don't use? Why is it my fault that I use olive oil in my windshield wiper reservoir?
Right. I had to do it twice today.
Use skunk spray or something like that.
Yeah, 2 times today.
You did it twice? I swear I'm going to do that now, dude. I might even modify, put a bigger pump in there, just lay it down. Nice loading. I'll use water, so it's all good. I can't get
Yeah, I use just regular washer fluid.
I'm telling dude, it's distilled water. It won't even leave a watermark. I'm doing it. I used to do that before. I was telling a friend about that, but I shot it out the side, didn't shoot out the back. So I'd pull up next to one, and I took the hose off, and it was like a super soaker. People had their window down. I'm like, I was pulling up to them.
No, you weren't.
I swear to God, I started laughing. I couldn't even help it. Because I did it so many times. There was like a 20 feet away. I just started busting.
Whoa.
And all of a sudden, I just lay it on them. And you know what? Pedestrians, they always look up. Could be a blue day. I don't know if it's a blue day that think they're getting pissed on by a bird. And if it's a cloudy day, they're actually looking up for rain. But every fucking time you spray a person on the road, they look up. It's natural reaction. It's crazy. That used to make me laugh more. He's gonna look up, there he did it! And you're like, what? He did it. In Chicago, imagine all them people. I was doing it downtown.
You were not.
On bikes and shit. I swear to God, dude. It was water, though. It wasn't the fluid.
Yeah.
It was pure water. And I'd done it so long, you weren't even getting any fluid. It was just water. Oh, man, it's hilarious. We're driving the block, like, uncontrollably laughing and spraying people. I'm laughing now just thinking about it.
I got a new app now that I sell. Then when you're, like, let's say you're out at a parking lot and someone, like, tries to assault you, all you gotta do is click on the app, and then you click on it and you videotape them, and it sends it to your NVR remotely.
Wow.
So it don't matter.
What you do is you wear the shirt, like a t-shirt with the logo of that company, like, wanna fuck around?
Yeah. This way no one can...
Warning, I have this app or some shit your shirt says. Really?
Right. So it don't matter what you're doing, they're always gonna...
And the dude starts clapping and he goes, so, you prepaid to videotape your death. Awesome. Goes, yeah.
Right. That's cool. I saw it work today for the first time. It's cool.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do again? Say it one more time. For the people out there like me that didn't understand what you just said.
All you do is you click on the app and it starts videotaping automatically. You just click the app button.
Yeah.
And it records on your NVR remotely.
And it sends it to your other computer?
Yeah, your network video recorder that you have whatever off-site somewhere.
So if you don't have another computer, you're pretty much send it to the library computer.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's pretty bad, too. It's almost like now you know how far someone's going to go. Something else to talk about.
Right.
You're going to click this thing, and you're like, I'm warning you. You better not fuck with me. I have this app. And then you find out that didn't work, and the guy still kills you, and what's the point?
Well, the point is they'll catch him quicker.
Really?
Even though you're dead, it don't matter, but...
It's going to change the way people do things.
Yeah.
It's going to make people kill people that know about this app. Well, we can't do that. Why? He might have that app. And then we have to do it this way now.
Yeah.
Surprise at that. We were going to confront him, but fuck that. We're just going to whack him when he ain't looking.
Just going to run him over with the car.
It changed the way they do it. Muggers.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? Well, I used to be a mugger until that app came out, and then I pretty much tried to get into bank robbery.
Yeah. They could just, instead now they drop a brick from the top of the building and they crush you. Then they go rob you.
Yeah.
That's the
You got a
method.
guy on the ground?
Yeah. Guy on the roof.
Here he comes, right here. I mean, it's like, you should have seen his head when that brick hit him. It was like a cantaloupe.
It was like a
With
grape.
a baseball bat. They'll just change it up, you know that.
Yeah.
That's how everything works, right? Like, look at this. The TSA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about them? Oh, they ain't come knocking. Anyway, since we had them, absolutely no weapons are getting on planes. Nothing's happened since then.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Was that sarcasm?
Why, you think they're still getting on there?
Hell yeah, tons of shit's still happening. Look up how many guns that were reported that made it through the luggage or whatever. How did it make it? If it made it through, how did they know about it? We caught them on the other side with it. We're like, how did you have it in your carry-on? Well, who would even bring a gun in the carry-on? Like, and nowadays, like, oh, I forgot I had this. Yeah, right?
Forget.
And why can't they have like a gun section on the plane? I want to bring my rifle. It's my favorite rifle. Yeah. I can't Texas without a rifle. They got a gun rack with a bulletproof glass.
They got a gun rack on the plane.
I want to fly with my gun. Instead, they treat it all like...
It seems like if you check your gun at the plane door and they put them all in a little box and then give it to you when you're done.
What do you think I just said?
That's what I'm saying. It seems legitimate.
Well, at first it would be like, hey, let's make a box. And then after a while, they'd be like, let's make a gun rack.
Yeah.
So we could look at our guns. The pen?
Yeah. That seems legitimate.
Damn, that's pretty good. It would just be a vault that you can see through.
Yeah.
Right by the bar.
Just put all the guns in the cockpit.
Right by the bar.
Right by the pilot.
You're sitting over there and he's like, let me show you a picture of my kids. And the other guy's like, hey, let me show you a picture of my gun.
Believe it or not, I see that more often than you think.
Because you're in Kentucky, dude. You're like the gun capital of the world.
People are like, let me show you my new gun.
You're responsible for all the guns that are everywhere probably come from there.
Wow,
yeah,
really?
Picnics, is that what they call them?
There's a gun range by my house there.
Right.
Where you can shoot any kind of gun you want.
Machine gun?
You could bring a tank there. They don't even care.
Wow. There used to be a place in Texas you could shoot a bazooka with a cow with a blah, blah, blah.
You could shoot a cow with a bazooka? Wow.
Cow with a... Who wants to do that? That is so fucking disturbing. They almost lock you up. Right through here, you'll get your ammunition. Then they put a straitjacket on your ass and drive away in a padded wagon.
Yeah, who's doing that?
I wanted to shoot a cow with a bazooka. Fuck. That's how they test whether they should lock you up.
Huh. I should see should look online and see if there's any videos of that.
Alright. Maybe. You know Texas has some big lies too. Everything's bigger.
Let me Google it.
Wouldn't it be? I think they use what's left of it.
Oh yeah, if you put shoot a cow in, with a bazooka comes up. Dude, with a bazooka comes up as the second choice, automatically.
Okay. So it was real. It was a long time ago I heard it, so.
God.
I never checked into it, like and went and did it, or watched it. It's probably pretty disturbing. It starts out like this. A chicken, then you have to get a badge, like, you got your copper, your bronze, your silver, and gold package. Well, you could get the bronze package.
Should I watch this or not?
The silver package is 2 pigs and an alpaca. And then, of course, the bazooka cow, that's the gold package. That's a little more money. Comes with a weekend trip for you and the wifey. And we even have the chuck wagon cook that's going to cook up what's left of the cow for you. They put a big tarp behind them. They cut all the meat. We're having steak tacos. We're having pulled cow, pulled beef.
Oh my God, they actually have videos. Why would YouTube even publish videos like this?
Okay, so I didn't make it up, or is it fake? a fake.
No, it's real. It's in Cambodia, though. It's not in Texas.
Really? Maybe they shut it down here in Texas. Because there's an awful lot of chicks getting in the government, you notice? From all shapes and sizes, colors, creeds, heights.
Yeah.
All quiet ones, big mouth ones, short ones, fat ones.